Sometimes God talks to us when we are sleeping. Now you see that man? Is he sleeping? Sometimes God talks to us in our thinking when we're sleeping. Here's a girl sleeping. She's probably having a dream, right? She was reading a book and then she fell asleep. Well, sometimes God talks to us when we're sleeping, and other times He can talk to us when we're awake.
Or maybe she had a baby.
She might have had a baby, that's true. Now, here is a picture of Daniel in Babylon. And do you remember we talked about Babylon? How they came, the Babylonians came, and they took all God's people and they put them in another land and made them do hard work like slaves. Well, here's Daniel standing, and he's just standing there thinking, but do you know what happened? God started talking to him in his thinking. Now I'm going to show you a picture here. Do you see? In this picture right here is Daniel. See that? And who is standing right behind Daniel? An angel. And do you know what that angel's doing? That angel is talking to Daniel about God's word. And when Daniel was sitting there, that angel started to talk to him, and Daniel started to have visions. A vision is when you're awake, but you see a picture from God in your eyes. So there's Daniel. Then the angel came and started to talk to him, and then he had some crazy pictures. Now look at this vision that he had. Here's a vision that he had of a ram and a goat, and they're jumping at each other. And God was talking to him with special meanings behind all these pictures. Here's a picture Daniel had of a scary monster coming out of the sea. And do you see over here? Here's Daniel over here. He's having a vision. And God is showing him a picture of this monster. And God was saying that when that monster came, that was something that was going to happen in the future. Here's another crazy part of Daniel's picture that he had, the vision. See here how the wind is blowing, and then here's that monster that you saw in the other one, and all these strange creatures were in Daniel's dream.
Where's Daniel?
I'll show you. There's Daniel right there.
No, Daniel in the
Oh, he's not in all of them. Some of them he's just seeing them. Now here's some more. Now you can see here, this is a map of Daniel's dream. And in the dream, God was saying, do you see over here, here's Africa, and here's Europe, Africa right there, Asia over here, that's where we have our friend who's talking to people about Jesus in Asia. And God was talking about how these creatures were going to come and how there was going to be a big fight. And all this fight was going to be in all the countries. And God was speaking to Daniel in his thinking. Now, God also sometimes talks in our dreams. And if you look over here, there's that man, he's sleeping. And God is talking to him right now in his thinking.
It doesn't look like he's sleeping. It looks like he's standing.
Oh, but he's kind of sitting back on a couch sleeping. And here's a girl, and she's sleeping in her bed, but do you know what's happening? First she was reading her Bible, and then she fell asleep, and God started talking
Or maybe
in her dreams.
maybe she had a baby and her eyes.
Here's a little girl getting ready for bed. She's getting ready to go to sleep.
Well, look at her eyes.
Here's another picture of someone sleeping, and God is talking to them in their dreams. Her eyes are closed, and God is talking to her in her sleeping. Here's a little baby in the baby's bed. Did you know God can even talk to a baby in the dreams?
Hey, look at it.
Yeah, the baby's in the crib right there.
It doesn't look like it.
Here's a picture of a mommy sleeping with her baby, and the mommy's feeding the baby some milk. And And do you want to know something else about this picture? God is also talking to that mommy in her dreams.
Maybe she just had a baby and then.
Yeah, I think she did just have that baby. But God